Hey everybody, it is time for my Week 6 college football picks. Before I get to the games of this week, let's take a look at how I did last week. Last week was another good week for me. I went 12-4 on my picks, and for the second week in a row, almost hit my upset. 2 weeks in a row, almost hit the upset. Folks, it's gonna happen. My upset pick is going to come through. Maybe this is the week it does. Okay, for those of you watching for the very first time, I do the top 25 teams of the country. I pick those games. These are straight up picks, but I do mention the point spread. So let's dive into week 6 of college football. And okay, that was a piece of candy that fell. I'm not going to eat it. Well, even though it's still in its wrapper. But anyway, I digress. All these games are Saturday games, and we'll start off with 23rd ranked LSU at 21st ranked Missouri. LSU 3-2, Missouri 5-0. It is LSU a 6-point favorite in this game, and this is the earliest I've ever done this in a video. This is my upset pick of the week. I'm going Missouri to win at home to beat LSU. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised it's this early, too. Maryland travels to number 4, Ohio State. Maryland 5-0, Ohio State 4-0. The Buckeyes are a 20-point favorite. If this game was taking place last week, this would have been my upset pick. Maryland would win because Ohio State coming off the emotional game against Notre Dame. But Ohio State had the week off. They're a 20-point favorite. I'm going to go with the Buckeyes to win at home. But don't be surprised if Maryland makes this a very competitive game. Pardon me. Oklahoma, 12th ranked Oklahoma plays 3rd ranked Texas at the Cotton Bowl. Both teams 5-0. The Longhorns are a 6.5-point favorite. Texas is the real deal, folks. They really are. I like how they've been playing this year. I'm going Texas to win to go to 6-0 in the season. 13th ranked Washington State is at UCLA. Washington State 4-0. UCLA 3-1. The Bruins are a 3.5-point favorite. This is going to be a pretty interesting game, but I'm going to go with Washington State to win on the road to go to 5-0 on the season. 11th ranked Alabama is at Texas A&M. Both teams 4-1. Alabama is a 2-point favorite. Big game in the SEC West. I'm gonna go Alabama on the road, but just barely in this one. I think the 2-point spread is the correct call. It's going to be a very close game. I'm going to take Alabama to win. Syracuse travels to 14th ranked North Carolina. Syracuse 4-1, North Carolina 4-0. The Tar Heels are an 8-point favorite. I like North Carolina the way they've been playing. Everyone's been talking about Florida State, and absolutely correct, they should be. Duke, until last week, well, even including last week, they've been like maybe the second or third most talked about team in the ACC. But this North Carolina team, this is a team that I think will be playing for the ACC title come December. I like North Carolina to win this game. Virginia Tech travels to 5th ranked Florida State. Virginia Tech 2-3, Florida State 5-0, or 4-0, pardon me. The Seminoles are a 24-point favorite. I'm taking Florida State to win at home. They will go to 5-0. 20th ranked Kentucky is at number 1 Georgia. Both teams 5-0. The Bulldogs are a 14.5-point favorite. Kentucky coming off that tremendous win at home against Florida last week. Now being asked to do an impossible task, beat the number 1 team in the country. Kentucky looked really good last week. I just don't see it happening 2 weeks in a row. Georgia will win. They will stay undefeated. Arkansas travels to 16th ranked Ole Miss. Arkansas 2-3, Ole Miss 4-1. The Rebels are an 11.5-point favorite. I'm going to go with Ole Miss on this one. They're going to get that rebound win after losing to Alabama last week. I like Ole Miss to win. Second-ranked Michigan is at Minnesota. No, I'm sorry. That was a few weeks ago. I don't know why I was thinking of a few weeks ago. Second-ranked Michigan is at Minnesota. Michigan 5-0. Minnesota 3-2. The Wolverines, a 19-point favorite for this game. I am going with Michigan. I really think, next to Georgia, this may be the best team in the country. Michigan to win. 10th ranked Notre Dame is at 25th ranked Louisville. Notre Dame 5-1. Louisville 5-0. The Fighting Irish are a 6.5-point favorite. Louisville's been a nice little surprise so far this year, but I think it's going to come to an end. Notre Dame wins this game. They will go to 6-1. 24th ranked Fresno State is at Wyoming. Fresno State 5-0. Wyoming 4-1. The Bulldogs are a 6.5-point favorite. This is probably right now the top team in the group of 5 to be in a New Year's 6 bowl game. I'm taking Fresno State to win on the road to go to 6-0. Georgia Tech travels to 17th ranked Miami, Florida. Georgia Tech 2-3, Miami 4-0. The Hurricanes are a 21-point favorite. Give me Miami to win this game. This is the real deal this year, this Miami club, and the way they're playing, they could be around for quite some time. 15th ranked Oregon State is at California. Oregon State 4-1, California 3-2. The Beavers are a 9.5-point favorite coming off a big win last Friday night at home against Utah. That momentum will continue to carry. I like Oregon State to win. And finally, Arizona travels to 9th ranked USC. Arizona 3-2, USC 5-0. The Trojans, a 21.5-point favorite. USC coming off a close win on the road at Colorado. They gotta this time. If they're gonna win, they gotta close this game out early. I'm gonna take USC to win. They will stay undefeated. So, do you all agree or disagree with my picks? Leave a comment in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you like what you saw and you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. Thank you all for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy your Week 6 of college football.